It's been a little while since I've done a thrift shopping video, but I'm back at it. I have my action cam strapped to my chest and ready to go. I have my face mask ready. Let's see what I can find at Christians in Action. Christians in Action has changed location since my last thrift trip to San Angelo. They are now at 1505 South Chadbourn. But one thing hasn't changed. Most of the good stuff is in the back. This is a wireless device that can call 911 from your landline. If this $25 TV had a remote, I would have picked it up. A new old stock Logitech QuickCam. This one might be worthy of its own video. These speakers are too cheap for my taste. Not big into carousel optical players as they tend to break down. I have a receiver just like this one, but I don't really need two of them. And $30 is a bit high with no remote. It does have analog surround inputs, a feature missing on modern receivers. This DVI cable has its protective caps. I found some other cables here, but my camera wasn't pointed at them. This portable Panasonic stereo looks interesting, cheap, but interesting, not much in the DVDs. Underneath the glass, I saw a game camera in its original packaging. It's marked $40, but after a chat with the manager, I got it down to $20. Here's my haul from Christians in Action. Next up is Goodwill on Sherwood Way. On this day, blue tags were half price. Here's an inversion table, but it's not going to fit in my car. Here's a sealed VHS C tape and another unsealed one. A sealed ball mouse that uses mouse port. Can't find those much anymore. I don't see anything of interest in the CDs. This is some type of educational interface pad. A TV wall mount, priced like a new one. Nothing good in the vinyl. Not sure what this VTech device is. I'm a sucker for old electronic pencil sharpeners, so I grabbed this one. This old stapler looks heavy duty. At this point, my arms were full, so I grabbed a cart. I already have Quest for Fire. I don't really need a dupe of it. Nothing else of interest in the DVDs. I have this exact same toaster oven, and it cost about $100 new when I bought it. This one looks barely used. Here's my mostly non-AV haul from Goodwill Sherwood Way. Next up is the Salvation Army Family Store on Beauregard. The electronic shelves were more sparse than usual. Here's a Sony CD clock radio, but they wanted too much. I'm curious about unmarked boxes. Oh, a cheap VR headset. Here's an old data switch I don't need. I'm a sucker for swing lines, so I grabbed this stapler. A cooler with built-in speakers. Browsing the vinyl, I found this percussion album, but it wasn't in good shape. Nothing worth grabbing in the VHS. This Dynex TV has a remote and a high price tag. All the speakers are plastic and cheap. I don't need any more DVD players. This converter box has analog pass-through, but I don't really think it's that interesting at $10. Nothing of interest in the DVDs. I found 2 CDs worth grabbing. Here's what I salvaged from the Salvation Army. Next up is the Bargain Cave on North Chadbourn. Gotta put my mask on. They sell a lot of furniture, but that's not what I'm interested in. DVD RAM discs have their applications. This VHS rewinder is overpriced. This old Sylvania radio looks interesting, but not interesting enough for me to grab. This looks like CB gear for the home, not the car. The 8-track on the left is stereo, not quadraphonic. I like power strips made out of metal, so I grabbed this. They had a lot of Philips DVD players. They were all the same model, but no remotes. Nice tripod box, crummy tripod inside it. They had bin after bin of DVD movies, 50 cents each, but I didn't find much. The CD bins, on the other hand, had several to add to my collection. I found a sealed blank cassette in this pile and a 4 demo tape. Amid the VHS tapes, I found this video about the Grand Canyon narrated by Telly Savalas. And I almost missed this Panasonic DVD recorder with built-in DVR. It has its remote and the operation instructions. Here's my haul from the Bargain Cave. Last thrifting stop, Goodwill, West Texas on College Hills. Anyone like As Seen on TV products? This Memorex stereo has seen better days. No VHS tapes of interest. This store uses packaging tape on their CDs, but I can take a look by opening the spine side. I'll grab this one. This has Pink Floyd, but it's not. Here's another CD to grab, and another. Family Guy, anyone? Nothing in the cassette tapes, nothing in the vinyl. So it's just CDs from this store. All this thrifting worked up my appetite, so I went to the Western Sky restaurant for this big burger and German potatoes. This was really fun for me. It had been way too long since I've done a thrifting video, and I found a lot of great stuff. If you haven't seen my older thrifting videos, there's a link to that playlist in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to my patrons for supporting this channel, and remember, stay thrifty, everyone.